about Miss Miller is that she has fun in class while making sure that we understand everything that she teaches, and also like making good lessons and making sure that they're interesting.
Thankful for Miss Miller because she always makes our lessons so fun. Even when we mess around, she always just makes our lessons really fun.
Miss Miller because she's so understanding towards us and she always gives us the best lessons in class. She's always so kind and sweet and she's the best.
For Miss Miller because she's always so helpful and always tries her best every day to help us learn.
Miss Miller because she understands us a lot. She knows how we are, and I just love her. She's basically my second mother. All the hugs I give her. Love you, Miss
I
Miller.
like Miss Miller is because she's always there for me. She always guides me along my journey. Whenever I need help, I know I can always turn to her no matter what. Whenever I'm sad, she brings a smile to my face whenever I go to school.
Because she always takes the time to teach us all new concepts and makes sure we fully understand them before we move on to a new concept. I love Miss Miller because she always takes the time to teach us concepts that we should learn. And
Miss Miller because she's understanding, patient, and helps us out whenever.
Is a great teacher. She is wonderful to have around. My favorite memory of her is when she tells jokes and when she sat on the end of a desk and broke it.
Miss Miller because she's always there for us and whenever you need her, she can make you laugh.
Miss Miller because she's always considerate of each of her students' feelings.
I love Miss Miller because she always makes it very easy to talk to her and she always plans fun stuff for us.
Favorite thing about Miss Miller is how funny and understanding she is, and if we ever wanted to talk or say anything to her, she'll understand and she'll hear both sides of the story.
The thing about Miss Miller is how she always listens to what you have to say.
Memory of Mrs. Miller is versing her in fantasy football and beating her, and she's really nice and is teaching great math and is helping us advance, and she locks me outside and it's sad and leaves me in the cold and doesn't care.
Miss Miller is a great teacher because she spends extra time to help me work on math or any other subjects. She's a great teacher.
In the 8th grade, a very long time. I've only been here 1 year, but my favorite memory of Miss Miller is when she sat on her desk and it broke.
About Miss Miller was after kindergarten, I was thinking I did not have the best experience and I almost left Helene, but the reason I'm still here today is because of my great experience in summer school with Miss Miller. Thank you so much, Miss Miller.
About Miss Miller is how patient she is with everything.
My memory about Mrs. Miller was going to Washington, D.C. and having a really fun girls' time with her.
Good teacher because she always comes in with a smile and she is always patient with us no matter what. And she really takes her time to help us out.
Because she always gives us opportunities to work on any work that we didn't do. She always gives us second chances, even if it's wrong. And she's just a good teacher.
Miss Miller, she's a joy to have around, and she always gives me food, and I love food, so.
Super thankful for Miss Miller because she's super funny and super understanding and makes learning so much fun.
I love Miss Miller so much is because she's a great teacher that's always giving her students second chances whenever they miss an assignment or just need to make up miss work. And also she cares for each of our students individually.
Miss Miller and I bond over social studies because she's a great teacher and I always learn stuff in her class and it's always my favorite subject.
She gives us snacks when we do good in class.
Is one of the best teachers at H&M because she has named me a new name, which is Tori, and I feel like she's always there for me. I can always talk to her, and she always has her classroom open for any questions.
About Miss Miller is when she brings us donuts in the morning when we haven't eaten, or when she lets us go outside and hang out.
Miss Miller because I can always talk to her about anything, and she always helps me whenever I don't understand anything.
Miss Miller is a great teacher because she always spends one-on-one time with her students, make sure they're comfortable.
Memory of Miss Miller is when she tripped over a backpack and got mad at Derek.
I'm very sad to leave Miss Miller this year. I've had a lot of fun making memories with her that I will never forget, and I'm hoping I can keep them forever.
About Miss Miller is her patience with the boys.
Because she is very kind to me and gives me food.
Favorite memory of this 8th grade class is you guys playing with your little buddies. You put up with being tortured. You put up with kids hanging on you, crying, and you seem to love it for some reason. That's who you are, loving 8th graders who care about others. Love it.